Okay, so we're going to go over all the steps to replace a front strut on a 2004 CRV. It's been my experience that most of the struts are set up the same way, a little less, a little different, but from the beginning to end. So, as you can see, just a couple of bare simple tools, impacts. First of all, make sure the vehicle is set up right, safe, so it doesn't move down, which I've already done. I happen to be lucky enough to have a lift. So, first thing we do is we're going to go ahead and take off the lug nuts. Alright, take the tire off. Now, the second thing you want to make sure is that you can get the cotter pin out. That has to come out of the vehicle. And sometimes you can just bend them with your fingers and they'll just slide right out. If they don't, take a little hammer, just tap it right out like that. There you go. Set that someplace where you're not going to need it. I always loosen all my bolts first. You're going to need to take this bolt out, that bolt out, this bolt, this one, and the three on top we'll worry about in a few seconds here. So before I ever hit any of an impact, I always make sure I can turn it by hand first. It's always the best measuring way to go. That way if something's wrong with the bolt or something's going to bend, you can see it. Set your bolts in the pile collection where you know you're going to need them. Again, always making sure that the bolts come undone before you use an impact is a wise choice. There you go. And then take this off here. Now, if you're not replacing your outer tie rod, the rule of thumb is leave the bolt on a couple threads. Take a hammer, pop it up like that so that you can get it out. That comes out, and then we'll put the nut back on there so we don't lose it. You're swapping out impact tools in the bigger socket. Now, some people will tell you to suspend the rear suspension. That's just preference. It's not a bad idea to do, or suspend this top here so it doesn't fall down, but realistically speaking, it's not going to fall that far to begin with. There it is. And try not to lose your tools. Now, the other thing to do is we'll lower the car down just enough. And 1, 2, 3 have to come off. It's not going to fall because we haven't taken off the 2 bolts in the back. And after that's done, these bolts will slide out. Just uphold your knee a little bit. And you take this here. And then you're going to take this, because we know it slides in like this. You can let this hang a little bit. It's not going to hurt much. Take the new bolts. See, and then we can turn this and it will spin. And then take these bolts. You'll feel the joint slip a little bit. It's not a big deal. You can secure it in place.
Isn't that pretty?
And after that, it's pretty much simply done. You'll just attach this to here, cotter pin, bolts, tighten top, and it's all set and done. Have a good day.